These were the most athletic and fastest kids in the world. But where are they now? This kid runs so fast, no one can beat him.
No one can beat him?
Not even adults?
From the fastest kid in the world to a 10-year-old who can lift more than most grown adults, these kids have more skills than any of us combined.
What? I just saw more athleticism in 10 seconds than I've ever done in my life.
Yes.
Starting with
Number 1.
Ingram Jr.
This looks like a 35-year-old football player trapped in a kid's body.
I was about to say, he looks sort of mature already.
Smashing the 100 meters in a lightning-fast 13.48 seconds.
With the small legs.
Yes.
Way smaller steps. World record 100-meter sprint.
Yes, that's just under 10. So that's only 3 seconds away of the world record.
Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, the little dude has a six-pack.
Obviously, their abs aren't as developed as ours because we're older, but they are so visible.
He doesn't have the hormones. He doesn't have the body yet. He's still growing
I
up.
wonder how long ago this was. Maybe, like, where is he now?
687,000 followers.
Wow. He's 12 years old.
7-year-old Arat Hosseini.
Arad Hosseini.
I've seen this guy.
This Iranian prodigy is
Yeah, he's known as Mini Messi.
What? What?
and dangerous finishes. The only problem is, after hours of highlight reels, I'm yet to see him pass the ball.
Like Burn from the narrator.
But also the other kids are way older than him.
But where is he now? He is 10 years old right now. 6.3 million followers.
I'm wondering, how did he find the time to train? Well, look at the body.
What the hell? Crazy.
10-year-old Bo Jensen from
Bo
Kansas.
Jensen?
This kid is literally the strongest kid in the world. He went to the US Powerlifting Championships and broke every record.
90-kilogram squat?
And not satisfied with just being the best at everything, Bo topped it off by pulling 2 trucks unassisted. His father apparently saves a fortune not paying for roadside assistance.
How does this work? What is going on with this world? I have no clue. The standards are changing.
We found his Instagram. 42 American powerlifting records.
He's 12 years old now.
And he's doing a 135-kilogram squat? They're eating differently nowadays.
10-year-old Evnika Saadvakas has some of the fastest punches in the world. Check out how she absolutely pulverizes this tree.
She was punching a tree and she was winning.
Yes, I always lose from trees.
Yes.
We found her Instagram.
Look at the power.
She's definitely still putting in the work.
When she gets older, it's gonna be insane.
This Japanese schoolboy has spent his entire life doing just 2 things: watching old Bruce Lee movies and training to be the next kung fu legend.
I know this
guy.
I've seen him. He can literally do the exact same thing as Bruce Lee from the movie. I think he's a reincarnation of him.
He's nothing short of a miniature ninja. With lightning-fast punches, skull-crushing roundhouse kicks, and the attitude to match, Ryusei is the undisputed king of the playground. His mastery of kung fu, karate, and his proficiency with a pair of nunchucks is enough to make anyone think twice about stealing this kid's lunch money.
His last post was still January 3rd.
So I think he's still training.
Wait till you meet 8-year-old Julian Wojtyła. This miniature Pennsylvanian has been an extreme sports enthusiast from as early as he can remember.
What? No, what?
No
hands?
No hands.
Look, Mom, no hands. Yo, if my kid was doing that.
Yo, but this looks so dangerous for a kid.
Yes.
He's 11 years old today, and
He's building his own park.
February 7th, so pretty recent.
Congrats with the park.
If Dennis Rodman was 12 years old and played football, chances are he'd look a lot like Bunchy Young. The hypercolor halfling exploded onto the LA's football scene when he was just 9 years old.
But is he a pro football player? This looks so professional.
Yes, look at the stadium.
115,000 followers. His last post was December 10th, 2023, not football related. This one is football related in November 2023.
He's still playing football, but not at a pro level. Maybe he hasn't gotten the opportunity yet.
Brothers Rikuto and Takushi Nakamura, these Japanese gymnasts have mastered the impossible art of slacklining and making flipping on a tightrope look easy. At just 13 and 10 years old,
This is impressive if you're 30 years old and you've been practicing for 15 years.
Yes.
And they are 10 and doing it. 2 years later, 15-year-old and 12-year-old right now.
So why is he world champion?
Still doing this and happy.
14-year-old Kai Jones, who's been skiing the most dangerous runs available as soon as he could walk. From his signature double backflips.
Double backflip? I don't even dare to go straight down.
Kai will attempt anything as long as it doesn't scare his mom too much.
This looks perfect for a Hollywood movie or something.
Yes.
Like these kids, most of them, but especially this kid.
4 days ago.
Still doing his thing.
7 days ago.
What? Oh, that's so...
He seems to be sponsored by Red Bull, maybe even GoPro. So that's where he is now.
14-year-old British pro scooter rider Charlie Dyson first rose to fame when YouTube videos of his insane scooter stunts started to go viral. At just 9 years old, he was pulling off expert tricks and a front flip live on Britain's Got Talent.
Oh, what? I always think that if I try that, yeah, I will just cut off my ankle.
Iron on your shin, like bam.
Oh my, mamma mia.
What? Whoa, he did a double backflip. Yo, if he falls on wood.
Do these kids just not have any fear? But where is he now? 162,000 followers, 16 years old, and he's a pro rider. Last post was 20 hours ago.
What?
10-year-old Peyton Kemp is still in the 5th grade, but his
What?
skills as a point guard have
He's
sparked
10?
interest from as far as the NBA.
How-
But he looks like my height.
No, he's taller. I don't know. You can touch
What?
the, you can touch the rim.
I want to see his birth certificate.
I want to see his birth.
They yeeted into this world and right away they're pro athletes. If you want to be more athletic, I can't promise you to be this athletic as these kids, but make sure to check out our free workout app, the 90-Day Challenge app. You can do challenges, you can do workouts and share those with your friend and do it together, becoming the fittest version of yourself in the most fun way. He is 15 years old right now.
I haven't ran in 4 months. Definitely a marathon, not a sprint.
Oh, maybe he's injured.
He seems to be recovering.
I think he's definitely still at a very good level.
So that's where he is now.
16-year-old Roman Hager was actually a champion skimboarder in his home state of Florida before trading in the waves for the concrete of a skate park.
Damn, that is crazy impressive.
154,000 followers as well. These guys are like, and he is still skating.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing I'm scared about, like the falling.
12-year-old Roman Marcotte really has his eyes set on the NHL. Ever since the age of 2, Roman has lived on the ice,
The age of 2?
He was on the ice at the age of 2.
becoming one of the best in his age division. He's so good, in fact, that he was placed on a team with boys much older than him, and even with that seeming disadvantage, he's constantly the MVP of every game.
Even playing with older people, he's still the MVP, still the best one.
Where is he now?
He's 14 now. His last pose was January 3rd.
It looks like this guy's becoming a pro right now.
Sky Brown. Not only is she a skilled surfer and pro skater, but at just 13
Wait.
years old, Sky became the youngest ever Olympic medalist.
She was in the Olympics. I've seen her. Yo, I witnessed it. I was not there, but I witnessed it live on television.
This was before she took the 2021 X Games gold medal for women's park skating.
Not just kids, for women.
For women, yes.
She is so good.
We found her Instagram.
She's 15 right now. 2 times X Games, so she won it another time.
She's also the Avatar?
What?
13-year-old Javon Walton is trying to be the best in 3 different careers, all at the same time. When he was just 11, Javon became the only kid to hold Georgia State championship titles in both boxing and gymnastics.
I've always wondered, like, if you're a gymnast, you're good at so many things.
Where is he now?
He's older.
And he has 5.3 million followers. What? He's followed by The Rock.
Fight week. He's literally about to fight.
He's about to make his professional debut next week. When this video is online, there's probably results if he won or not.
Yes.
The results are this. We are excited for him. So if he won, I mean, I want him to win.
won.
Rollerblading prodigy Sofia Bogdanova.
I also don't understand this. My legs would.
Fast and graceful, and there's a reason for that. From the age of 4, Sophia's parents enrolled her in ice skating classes.
But also on one wheel. Look at this. One wheel.
18-year-old in Moscow. She is 9 times European champion and 6-time world champion. You could perform so much cool stuff with this.
It's also so unique.
Imagine being named Clark Kent and everyone not expecting you to grow up into a literal Superman. The 10-year-old swimmer shocked officials by breaking Olympic medalist Michael Phelps' 23-year record for the 100-meter butterfly.
Imagine having a world record that stands for 23 years and then a kid of
A 10-year-old beats you. But where is he now? 16 right now? He's ranked 287th best swimmer in the world.
But how does it work? Because, like, ranking, you need to have experience, ranking points, and stuff like that.
15-year-old Nick Seda is the 2021 routine world champion of freestyle football, a title won against competitors 10 or 20 years older than him.
What? Exactly. Those guys are like in their 20s, 30s. A lot of these freestyle football players get the question, why didn't you go pro? Because there's a big difference between being able to handle your balls very well and being able to play very well.
Expert balance and impossible maneuvers are hypnotic to watch.
But he's a world champion, 15,000 followers. I mean, it's got to go up.
Follow this guy.
Oh, he's incorporating dance with it.
That is very cool. That's creative.
So that's what he's doing right now.
Sometimes when a celebrity's child follows in their famous parents' footsteps, you wonder if they're actually talented. In the case of Tiger Woods' son Charlie, he's got the skills to pay the bills.
He's just gonna take the place of his dad.
Yes. I'm actually kind of excited to see where
Yeah.
these kids go.
Imagine, like, give them 10 years. These kids are insane athletes.
Just like this climber from the last video who takes on one of the world's strongest men in a grip strength battle, and you probably won't guess the winner. Subscribe to his link and hit that bell.